So to make the Cantucci, gluten-free Cantucci, you need a cup, you need 2 baking dish with parchment paper, and parchment paper you can get it anywhere. This here, okay? You need the sugar. I will give you the quantities later. The icing sugar, you need regular sugar, you need icing sugar, gluten-free flour, vanilla extract, baking powder, walnuts, almonds, hazelnuts, and almond flour. And that's it. You measure 2 cups. 2 cups of walnuts, 2 of almonds, and 2 of hazelnuts. And you bake them for about 6 to 10 minutes. Okay, you make them roast a little bit. You put them in the oven. There, this way. You put them in the oven. Turn on your oven at 350. And that's it. We'll be back later to show you how to proceed. There we go. Now you have your almonds nice and your nuts nice and roasted. So what you do, forgot to mention you need 6 eggs before. So you break in the eggs this way. This is the way I do it. Different people have different methods, but I find this to be the best for me. Okay. There we go. There's 6. And we're done. There. Okay. The recipe calls for 3 cups of sugar, but I only put half of the sugar. So I put 1.5 cups. Measure it. Take the measuring cup, 1.5. Okay. That's it. And then you take your whisk and whisk it all out. You put in your gluten-free flour, 2 cups, 2 cups of gluten-free flour. There you go. There you go. 1 and 2. There. Whisk it together. Now you put 2 cups of almond flour. 2 cups. 1 and 2. Okay. There we go. And you put it together. Put in vanilla extract. I use the pure one. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once it's all really nicely mixed, you throw in your nuts. Here. Oops. I should have taken this. There we go. Put them all in. Put all these in. Okay. There. You have a lot of nuts there. It's mostly all nuts. The second to last step will be the most interesting, and this is the one that you have to be very careful when you're doing them, because this is how you're going to determine how nicely your little cookies, your little Cantucci are going to be. By the way, Cantucci is the name for Florentine. It's a Florentine almond cookie. There we go. You put the icing sugar here. Okay. And you take You take them a little bit at a time, a little portions of at a time, and you put them inside the sugar here. And it sticks in your hand, so that's why you have to do it with the icing sugar. You're supposed to make about 6 little loaves, okay? So then you help yourself with the icing sugar, like so. Okay. There you go. Make sure that your hands are properly washed, like I just did now with soap and water. Okay, there, you take it like this, about this much. And you flatten it down a little bit, you sort of shape it in here. This way. This way. There you go. Okay, you make your other little loaf. So there you are. These are it. Now they're ready to go in the oven. You put them in the oven for about half an hour. Half an hour at 350. You have your all your cookies here. You do them one at a time, and you have to take a knife with serrated knife, okay? And you very carefully cut them, and you leave them there, which is, I think, is gonna be a heart, okay? And you leave it there like this. Then you go really the next one, and you wait until they get cold before you do the others. When it gets cold, you take them one at a time and you put them away. And you can freeze them. You could put them in the freezer and take them one at a time if you like. There you go. They're the cookie. And that's it. You just wait until they get cold before you put them away. And that's it. Voila.